50 Cent has finally gave his opinion on Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching in court, and his reaction was crazy. If you are a 6ix9ine or a 50 Cent fan, make sure you watch this video until the very end because you will need to hear about this. Also, if you are a fan of any of these rappers, leave a like on this video right now and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. 6ix9ine and 50 Cent have been really good friends now for the last 2 years. 50 Cent has said that 6ix9ine was his son on multiple occasions and often roasts his fellow New Yorker for his antics and frequent altercations with the law. At one point, he handed over his King of New York crown to 6ix9ine and gave him the keys to the driver's seat for being in charge of New York. This whole relationship sadly has come to an end because of the audio 6ix9ine snitching out his whole team of 9 Trey and other rappers was released. Make sure you watch this video until the very end because I'm going to show you the official audio of 6ix9ine snitching in court. 50 Cent was on Breakfast Club doing an interview, and in the interview, the host asked the question to 50 Cent, "Has Tekashi ever tried calling you ever since he's been locked up?" Then 50 Cent answered the question by saying, "No, God no, even when he's released, don't call me. I don't got time for you anymore." As you can easily see, with 6ix9ine snitching in court, he's completely lost the trust and friendship of 50 Cent. He doesn't like how 6ix9ine would break the #1 rule of the street life, which is being loyal to the ones you roll with. 6ix9ine has lied about so many things about his childhood, which he did share in the court audio, which I will be showing at the end of this video, but 50 Cent feels betrayed by 6ix9ine because 6ix9ine described himself as someone who needed to sell narcotics as a kid just to get by day to day, which 50 Cent actually had to do for the longest time. 50 Cent felt a connection with 6ix9ine, which is why they were such good friends a few months ago, and that's another reason why 50 Cent even went out to say that 6ix9ine was his son. Later on in the Breakfast Club interview, the question, "Will you ever be able to trust 6ix9ine again?" came up in conversation, where 50 Cent replied, "God no, I ain't letting him near me or near my circle. The last thing I need is him hearing some information that could get me locked up." That's what 50 Cent replied to the question with, and I feel like this will be the deal with a lot of rappers in the industry now. A lot of rappers are no longer going to trust 6ix9ine once he's released and returns to music. No one will want to do features with them or do any business with them because of how easy it is for him to go out and snitch. A few more rappers had some words for Tekashi after finding out that he snitched. A perfect example is rapper 21 Savage, who had some words for Tekashi 6ix9ine while he was driving in an Instagram live video.
"You're a rat, man. Straight up. You can't be the boss of me and be no rat."
And even Lil Durk, who is currently in a case battle himself right now, which he could potentially be facing life locked up just like 6ix9ine was about to, but Lil Durk went on Twitter to say F6ix9ine snitch. So I'm pretty much assuming that if Lil Durk gets found guilty in this case, he most likely won't be snitching like 6ix9ine did. As you can see, a lot of rappers in the game right now are on 50 Cent's side when it comes to 6ix9ine snitching in his court case. It shows that he is not loyal and it shows he's someone that should not be trusted. Now just before I show you guys the official audio of 6ix9ine snitching which made 50 Cent feel this way, I want you guys to comment down below your honest thoughts on the entire situation. If you were in 6ix9ine's shoes, would you have snitched on all the people that are a part of the 9 Trey? And would you have thrown out names like Cardi B, Trippie Redd, and also more in the mix as well? I'm actually very curious to know. Now that you heard 50 Cent's reaction to 6ix9ine snitching in court, let me show you the official audio of 6ix9ine snitching which led to 50 Cent hating him and no longer trusting him anymore. Make sure you watch this until the very end because 6ix9ine explains everything in this audio.
I started working at I want to say the age of 13. My first job was at the Greenpoint Youth Court. It's a job that handles like misdemeanor cases for youth, where the youth acts in like a bailiff, judge, jury, youth advocate, community advocate type of thing. I did that about for 2 months.
Mr. Hernandez, I'm going to cut you off. I think you are speaking so close to the mic that you're blurring some of your words. Move back a tiny bit from the mic, but keep your voice up and keep speaking slowly. Thank you.
So I did that for about a year. I didn't make a lot of money doing that, so I started working with my brother, busting tables. I did that for about a year and a half. Then I did a job at a grocery store named Stay Fresh and Grill where I worked as a delivery boy. I did that about for 2 years. I worked up to register. Shortly after that, I landed another busboy job, became a rapper.
You said that you started a music career, is that right?
Yes.
Approximately when did that happen?
I'd say around 2014.
And how did it come about?
Well, at the store I was working in, Stay Fresh and Grill, there was a guy under the name Peter Rogers, always coming there, buy a tea and like a tilapia, some peanuts, stuff like that. He asked me if I made music and if I rapped. And I was like, no. And he was like, well, you know, got the image for it, look cool. I was like, you know, I took it in consideration and we started making music from the deli.
And again, this is around 2014?
Yes, sir. Like late 2014, like September.
So when you started making music in around 2014, what type of music were you making?
It was more of like a rock and roll rap.
Approximately how many records or songs did you release?
8, I believe. I believe around 8.
Did you go on any tours?
Yeah.
Where did you tour?
Eastern Europe. I toured in Bratislava, Slovakia. Prague, Czech Republic. Brno, Czech Republic. St. Petersburg, Russia. And Moscow.
Were you making any money at this time as a metal rap performer?
I mean, for all those shows, I made about like $2,000 profit. I did it just for the experience.
Now, Mr. Hernandez, did there come a time when the type of music that you recorded changed?
Yes.
Approximately when did that happen?
It changed in September of 2017.
Now, directing your attention to September 2017, did there come a time when you filmed a music video in Brooklyn?
Yes, sir.
Where in Brooklyn?
Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, on Madison between Tompkins Avenue and Troop.
Do you remember the address?
I believe I want to say it's 370 Madison.
370?
370.
Ms. Harney, can we please pull up for the witness what's been marked for identification as Government Exhibit 202? Mr. Hernandez, do you see Government Exhibit 202?
Yes.
What is that?
370 Madison.
Is that a photograph of 370 Madison?
Yes, sir.
Does it fairly accurately depict the way 370 Madison looked?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, the government offers Government Exhibit 202.
Any objection?
None, Your Honor.
No objection. Received.
May we publish it, Your Honor?
Yes.
So you filmed the music video in front of 370 Madison?
Yes, sir.
What was the name of that song?
Gummo. Gummo. Gummo.
Harney, we can take down 202.
Fire.
Mr. Hernandez, how did the filming of Gummo come about?
Around August of 2017, I made the song Gummo.
Mr. Hernandez, do you recognize anyone in the courtroom who was a member of 9 when you were a member?
Yes.
Who do you recognize? And if you can identify that person, could you identify where they're sitting in an article of clothing that that person may be wearing?
Hov, Anthony Ellison has a gray suit on, and Nuke, Ajuman Mac has the brown suit on with the white thing on his head.
Your Honor, may the record reflect that the witness has identified Mr. Mack and Mr. Ellison?
Yes, the record reflects that Mr. Hernandez, in sequence, identified Mr. Ellison and then Mr. Mack.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Hernandez, we'll turn back to 9 in a minute. Before we do, I'd like to ask you some questions about your life before 9 Where'd you grow up?
I was raised and lived Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Where'd you go to school?
For elementary, I went to PS 59. For middle school, I went to Walmart Campos. For elementary, I went to PS 59. Middle school, Walmart Campos, and high school, for the time being, I went to Legacy High School. Yeah, Legacy High School.
Did you work?
Yes.
What'd you do?
If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If you guys are watching this video up to this point, I want you guys to comment down the word that I have up on the screen right now. If you guys do so, I am going to do something very special for you guys in my next video. I'm just kind of curious to see who is actually watching this until the end. Anyways guys, it has been District Trending. Hope you guys did enjoy this video as I said. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything going on with tekashi 6ix9ine. Any other than that, I'm out, guys. Peace.